And now we return to The Bachelor.
Welcome back to The Bachelor, Prince Charming. It's been a wild ride, and now you're only down to 3 women. How are you feeling about this experience?
Well, I gotta say, it's been very overwhelming. I never thought I would be so in love with all 3 of these women like this. It's gonna be very difficult to pick just one.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about each contestant. What do you think about them?
Well, yeah, Cinderella's a beautiful girl. She's everything I look for in a woman. She's white, middle class, and doesn't draw too much attention to her ethnicity. I had a great time getting to know her and a really good time with her at the ball.
That's good. Well, what do you think about Jessy?
Well, Jessy's hometown was really cool. I really enjoyed eating her mother's nice possum stew. It was really good. Also, their trailer park they live in was interesting, but I think they should definitely think about getting a double wide. The problem with Jessy, when we were at the ball, she seemed a little out of place and a little overwhelmed by everything. I don't know how she's going to get along with my friends and my rich lifestyle. I really enjoyed my date with Chen. She took me to a really amazing Chinese restaurant. The food was delicious, but I did have a really hard time using the chopsticks. I actually spilled all over myself.
Okay, well, since we've heard all your input, let's bring out the ladies. And before we give out the shoe, let's hear a word from each of you.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Charming, from the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you were the man of my dreams. You are the man that I have been praying for. You remind me of my daddy. You're strong, manly, and you aren't afraid to shoot a rifle. When we went skeet shooting together, I know you were aiming at the clay pigeons, but you got my heart.
I have had such a great time getting to know you, Charming. I've always said a dream is a wish your heart makes, and now I believe that it's true, that I really have found my dream. I've gone through such heartache after my dad and my evil stepmother were in charge, and I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life in misery. But now I have realized I found my perfect man, tall and handsome.
I just want to say, I spent a really good time with you on our date. I hope you enjoyed the Chinese food as much as I did, and learn to love my culture as much as I do. I hope you can visit my family, and I can't wait to visit your family. Before you decide which to pick, I just want to leave you with the Chinese saying, 月亮代表我的心.
Alright, well first off, let me say how much I really enjoyed meeting all you lovely ladies, but unfortunately there's only one shoe for me to give out. Chen, you seem like a really sweet girl, but our ethnic differences are just going to be too much for me to get past. Jessy, I love that you have a wild side. You're a great person, you're fun, outgoing, and really, really fun to be with. We went to your hometown, and it really showed me that we come from 2 different worlds. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out between us. I'm looking for someone who's a little bit more sophisticated. Cinderella, you are sweet. You are exactly the girl I've been looking for. You're sweet, sophisticated, white, and middle class. You don't have to call attention to yourself because you're part of the dominant norm, exactly what I expect for my life and this show. I want to marry you and have white, middle class children with you.
All right, Charming. The time has come to make your choice. Who's it going to be?
Cinderella, will you take this shoe as a token of my love and commitment?
I will. I always knew my Prince Charming would come someday.
There you have it, people. True love was found, and the dominant norm was upheld. Some people say that love is blind, but in this case, it had 20/20 vision. Tune in next season, when one lucky contestant from this season gets to look for the middle class, white, male of her kind.